The year is 2276 and the Warhammer Fantasy world is currently in a complete state of war. The Tomb Kings of Khemri have launched an invasion into the lands of the Border Princes, with the Bretonnian dukedom of Brionne sending forces down to repel the undead invaders. Elsewhere up north, rampaging greenskins and beastmen are laying waste to Bretonnia from within, and in the northernmost dukedom, that of Couronne, a warp storm has managed to manifest, catching a Bretonnian patrol off guard as the tender loving embrace of the Plague Father sweeps throughout the dukedom. This is the battle that will be done today. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan.
My name is Walter.
And now we're beginning the whole Season 1 journey with new equipment actually. We got lapel mics, we got a stabilizer, you know, it's all fancy. And we figured, let's bring in one of the armies from the test game. So we've got the Bretonnians again with Walter. I am coming in with a legacy army. We've got the Daemons of Nurgle. It's going to be standard. So again, you know, battle line, everything is just going to be 2,000 points per side. Let's check out the forces, right?
Let's do it.
All right, so you're going to have to excuse me as I'm still getting used to the stabilizer, but this is my force of Nurgle. We've got a Great Unclean one. We've got a Plague Hulk that we're going to be using as a Soul Grinder because, I mean, awesome, right? 2 big units of Plague Bearers. Just a little bit of everything. Just, well, there's not a lot of demons. Unfortunately, when you're going Monogod, you're kind of stuck with what you have, but I'm pretty keen. The forces of Nurgle, represented by myself, has the following loadout. 1 Herald of Nurgle, who is my battle standard bearer. He carries the Totem of Eternal War, no magical levels whatsoever, and for demonic gifts he's got the Spoil Pox Scrivener. Then we've got a Great Unclean one, who is a level 4 wizard, has a Plague Flail. The spells he'll have access to is the Lore of Demonology and the Nurgle specific spell for the Demons of Chaos, and finally for demonic gifts he's got Stream of Contagion and Many Arms. When we look towards core, we have 2 units of 21 Plague Bearers, all with full command, and finally, this is all for core, a unit of 3 Nurgling Swarms. If we move on to Special, we have a unit of 3 Plague Drones of Nurgle. This unit has been upgraded with full command, and they've also been upgraded with Venom Sting and Plague Proboscis. Lastly, for rare, we have a Soul Grinder of Nurgle, which has been given the Demon of Nurgle upgrade, and finally, it is equipped with a hand weapon, Iron Claw, and a Harvester Cannon. These were the 3 options. As a quick note, as you might have noticed, the Soul Grinder of Nurgle is actually a Plague Hulk model from Warhammer 40,000. This is being used as a proxy, which was agreed with the other player, mostly because, I mean, it just fits better as a Soul Grinder of Nurgle, just like Creative Assembly use in Total War Warhammer 3. If they can use it, so can I. And now when we start looking towards the Bretonnians, it's going to be kind of similar to the last one. The only difference is less knights, a lot more archers, 48 peasant bowmen in general. It's going to be a lot of shooting, but, you know, why not have a little bit of fun, right? For the Bretonnian force, we had the following loadout. A Duke with the standard heavy armor and shield, also mounted upon a Royal Pegasus, Heartwood Lance, Gromril Greathelm, and Virtue of the Ideal. A Prophetess, level 4, with a Warhorse and Battle Magic, a Paladin, who is a Battle Standard Bearer with the Errantry Banner, mounted upon a Bretonnian Warhorse, and finally a Baron with Lance, Heavy Armor, Bretonnian Warhorse, Shield, and the Virtue of the Knightly Temper. When we move on to core, we have the following. 2 units of 7 mounted Knights of the Realm, each with full command, and finally 2 units of 24 Peasant Bowmen, each with light armor, no full command. When we move on to Special, we have Pegasus Knights, who have full command, a unit of 6 Questing Knights, who have a Paragon and a Musician, no Banner Bearer, and finally a Field Trebuchet for rare. It's going to be very similar in terms of combat style to before, but a few less knights and a lot more peasant bowmen, mostly because I decided to paint up 24 peasant bowmen for some reason a few nights ago, and yeah, why not? Alright, deployment's been done with the Nurgle forces very, very tightly packed up together. Still getting used to the stabilizer, so I do apologize if it gets a little bit jumpy at the start. After a few battle reports, we should be fine. And we've got the Bretonnians opened up quite high, so it should be quite interesting to see how it goes. Nurgle will be going first because the Bretonnians need to pray. So
Pray for the lady, all that good stuff. Pray that I win yet again, Nathan.
Yeah, let's see. All right, I'm going into my movement here. There's not a lot that I can do. I'm not really bringing a lot of units. It's just mostly elite. The Soul Grinder can move 8 inches, though, which is actually quite surprising. So we're going to start off with Plague Wind, as I can do magical vortexes in this phase. Your Spellcaster can't actually reach me. I need a 7+. I've got level 4. I need a 3. So, yeah, that's good. Cool.
Sounds good to me.
And we're going to do another Vortex spell, because apparently that's all I have with the Great Unclean One. This is Demonic Vessel. I need an 8+. Soft Demonic Vessel is Vortex of Chaos. I need an 8+. 5 + 4, 9. Quick math.
You can count.
I know. So 15 inches.
Unfortunately, that was the end of turn 1 for the Demons of Nurgle, mostly because I completely forgot that the Harvester Cannon has very little range. I should have actually upgraded it to Warp Gaze to get the 48-inch range. Also, yes, a lot more voiceovers will have to happen as I'm still getting used to the whole Bluetooth microphone, so you guys can hear both myself and my guest a little bit better. I do apologize, but it is tech issues, and I'm not really a techie person.
Start turn 1 for Bretonnia. No enchantments or hexes going out just yet. We're going straight into movement, and yeah, we'll be back in a second. Bretonnia movement is done. They're trying to avoid the magical vortexes over here. Hey, you know, it's just a tight fit, but that's pretty much the only place I could cast them. I've got the Pegasus getting close, which might be close enough. I really hope that this actually does some damage. But yeah, now we're moving on to spells, and you've got
a conveyance spell.
Ooh.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
So this would be Urgency. It is called Arcane Urgency. It's on a 10, and if it goes off, these guys get to move again.
Fancy.
I know, right? That goes off.
Might be able to dispel that. I need to check.
Please don't.
It's only a movement. It's fine. Yeah, go for it. All right, we do actually have some magic. The prophetess over there has Fireball.
Fireball. No, it's a 9.
And how much do you need?
10.
Oh.
Nope, value 8. Never mind, it does go off.
Okay. All right, I'm going to try and... 9. Yeah, we're good.
Goes off?
No.
What?
I dispel you. Naturally, we have a trebuchet shot coming over here. So let's see if it actually hits.
It did well last game, so hopefully I'll do it again this game. 4 inches, so it was there.
Yep.
What I would go to here, I believe.
All right, here we've got Strength 5, Toughness 4, so freeze. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, I have a 6-up regen. No. And a 5-up Demonic Ward save. No. Okay, that's 1 god. It's not too bad, to be honest. All right, so we've got these peasants. We're going to be doing them in groups of 24 because they are obviously 2 different groups, and only 16 of them will be able to fire because of how body fire works. They're going to be shooting directly into the skirmishing boys over here, which means that they need 6s to hit.
6s.
1, 2, and 3. And just roll them all again. We know that it's 3.
Yes, we know there's 3.
And that way we can just get all the wounds done at the same time.
That is very true.
1 and 2. Okay, so 5 total.
5 total.
Kind of like orc shooting, isn't it?
Yes.
We got strength 3 weapons versus toughness 3. So pause.
Just the 1.
Just the 1. Okay, that's not too bad.
Both the regeneration and demon save were lost, which, fun fact, Nurglings, while each individual spawn, has 7 wounds. I was pleasantly surprised with that.
We are moving into turn 2 for Nurgle. So I've got nothing to do during my command phase, barring just moving my magical vortexes, because those are in the start of turn subphase. So this one over here, which is Plague Wind. Moving down 3 inches down this way. And then the other vortex, which was from the Lord of Demonology. 3 inches. Ooh.
Oh no.
So Vortex of Chaos ended up moving into him and doing some damage. So just for your records, which for some reason my thing doesn't want to move, it does d6 plus 1 strength 3 hits, which, I mean, is not great versus something with toughness 5, but that's 4. And for some reason, the stabilizer.
Was destables.
Yes. So 6 to wound. Nothing, but worth a shot, I guess. So we're jumping into turn 2 for the chargers. I can only really charge with the big boy. Onto these lads. You need to take a leadership test.
Leadership of 9.
Yeah,
Yep, they're in.
Sorted. Let me sort this lad out. And we'll go from there. I do apologize if every now and then the orientation goes off. I'm still getting used to this camera. But we've looked. I need a 2. That's more than a 2. Combat has been joined for the purpose of just because the Pegasus Knights can't rank up. They are considered ranked up. It's just those units can't. It's the same thing with the Plague Drones. They just physically can't rank up. Alright, so I've not been able to do much movement. I had to prepare myself for a charge over there. Prepared with these lads over here just in case, because it's going to be quite problematic. He's going to have to sort himself out here. We have a little bit of fighting happening here, which, since now we've had a test game, I know that I get a little bit more initiative because I charged. And these lads moving forward. It's not much that I can do. This is the problem when you play demons. You don't have range. We're jumping into combat over here. Interestingly enough, weapon skill 3 on a Soul Grinder.
And weapon skill 4 for the rats with wings.
So I get 4 attacks because I have Furious Charge. Hitting on 4s. Oh my god.
You're not hitting on all of them.
Yeah. And your toughness?
My toughness is 4.
Yeah. Okay, we're in. Alright, he's got a 6-up armor save to make.
New.
And a 5-up for the lady.
For the lady.
No.
Well, it landed in the lake at least.
1 wound. You get to hit me back now.
Yes.
And we got the knights coming back in.
Hitting on 3s. Lovely.
And wounding on 6s.
Not lovely.
And then you've got your horses. And now we've got the Pegasuses coming in.
On 3s. They did better than the actual knights themselves.
And 6s to wound.
6s to wound. They did a lot better, but only 1 goes through, but still.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Okay, I have a 5-up and a 5-up, which sometimes the camera does just not get stable and I get worried and... Oh, I made it.
When it lands in the lake for you, it's perfect, but for me, no.
Alright, well, I've got stomps now. D6 plus 1 stomps.
Oh, no.
See, I paid a stupid amount of money because this is a Forge World model, so I'm glad it's
You
doing
paid
something.
with your soul.
I love it.
I don't.
7 stomp attacks coming in. This is, 2s. That's all of them.
All of them, yeah.
Right, make some saves, my friend.
I believe this is 6s, right?
Yes.
6s and then 5s.
Right, so it was actually unmodified strength roll, so those were fails, these were safe. So now you've got 3 6-ups.
5-ups.
No. Oh, yes, strength 6, yes.
For the lady. The lady's not with me today.
I kill... That's 3 wounds.
You
yeah,
kill
I kill 2.
Yep.
So the Soul Grinder of Nurgle won combat resolution, and the Pegasus Knights ended up rolling higher than their natural leadership. They have a natural 8, and they ended up rolling a 9, so yeah, I'm gonna follow in ahead and try and do as much damage as possible, because I would be stupid not to.
So you rolled a 7, we just have to make sure, so you can roll another d6 if you so wishes to add to it because of Swiss Ride. That is a...
10.
10, yes, I can math. I'm going to roll 2d6 to try and pursue.
7.
7, alright, so I'm going to stop right there. We're going to do the movement and then we're done. Alright, so we've done the movement now. You need to roll a panic test for these guys because you flew right over them.
Yes, I do. And what would the...
Just roll to the 2 dice. They've got like leadership 7.
Leadership 7?
Yeah, you're sorted. I am 1 inch away from these guys, so obviously I'm going to get some very lovely combat soon. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for...
I can't think of any situation when hearing 1 inch is a good thing.
Yeah, well... I mean, I'm guaranteed to get in. We are moving on to turn 2 for Bretonnia. Ooh, a little bit of a shake there, mostly getting used to the stabilizer. You are doing a spell, right?
Yes, the reason why you're shaking is because you're nervous. You're
Am I?
scared of me. So this will be the Lady's Wrath on the actual same unit itself, and I need a 9. That's not a 9.
+4? No.
No, that does not go off.
Well, that works.
So we sorted out the rally test over here for the Pegasus Knight, unfortunately failing its leadership and then rolling off to flee once again off the table. This is the first unit destroyed for the battle. We decided to get this done first just to make sure that we remember it, and now we're going to move on to all the different charges.
He's psyching himself up, man.
Got this. I got this.
All right, so down here you've got to do a terror test to be able to get in here first.
They're fired.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this is 2d6 because they have Swift Stride.
Yeah.
And that's an awesome little
Well, 2d6 first.
We picked the...
Yeah, I mean, you're in.
Oh, boxcars.
You're in. All right, cool. We'll sort that out. For some reason, the stabilizer is being very awkward.
It's just scared.
All right, so we've got this lad over here who's going to come down. So, yep.
Fear test first. Fine.
Yep.
And here is the charge. Oh.
Yeah, you'll have to re-roll the 5 just to get the switch right. But like you're pretty much it. Yeah, you're in. Good lord, very good charge. Very good charge. And any other charges?
Do these guys into there as well. So we'll do the fear test as well.
Mm-hmm.
Had to be 1.
Okay, so we had to check he's not within the range of the battle standard bearer. It's just off by about 1.5 inches. Everyone could do a little bit of 1.5 inches extra, but
oh no. Oh please.
So we've got the Duke made it in, so you may put the Duke in.
I know you were referencing that.
And you'll need to take a test again. Because you flew over that.
Yeah, I flew over this.
Yes.
Future Nathan once again, as the audio cut off. This is something that has been resolved for the next battle report. I do apologize about this. But what's happening here is those Knights of the Realm are going to try and get that charge in, taking advantage of Swift Stride to get in there. It is actually the smartest option to do, considering that he's got his general in combat. It just hasn't been placed in there fully, as he wanted to get the charge in, and why not? It's a friendly game after all.
Okay, so we had a bit of a microphone issue, but what's happened is Plague Wind's gone off. They've got -1 toughness. Essentially, they got the charge in. That would have already been discussed in the audio prior. So yeah, out. And he is in combat.
He's gonna do some things.
Over here.
Hopefully.
All right. We're going to start moving on to...
Shooty.
Moving on to the Bretonnian shooting phase. Things might go very horribly here, as he's really going to risk it for a biscuit. Yeah, go in.
Worth a try. Oh no.
Um,
Oh no.
Okay, so stabilizer's being weird, so I've managed to lock it. He's doing 9 hits on himself because...
I am not happy.
Yeah. 2...
That's not. It's still terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, 6 gone.
6 guys have just vanished into the ether. Hey.
On the plus side, it's
Jeff,
still 25% of your units, so you don't have to
Steve.
make a panic test.
Mark. Nathan. He's going as well. Why not? We've got good old Roger. And we're going to have Aiden. These noble souls. They had a good life, you know. They tried their best.
They tried.
They tried their best.
And yeah, my math was off. He actually has to make a panic test, so... Panic, please? 8.
Yeah, that's over.
Oh, all right. Well, okay, so we had to check because we've never actually had this happen before. He falls back in good order because it's not more than 50% of the unit. So, yeah, roll 2 dice, discard the lowest.
4. Oh, we pre-measured this, so we know how far it is.
Yeah.
But it's there.
That's pretty much it. When we come up this way, we got a lot of combat to do. But this is... Do you want to play Skaven next time?
Yes. I am a rat boy at heart.
Yeah. We were going to jump into combat over there, but we forgot that we actually have some range. These guys can't fire. So 16 shots going into the Nurglings once again. 6s.
Oh, lovely.
It's not too bad, actually.
Let's get rid of the misses, shall we?
Yeah, it's 3.
I can do math.
And
think.
force to wound.
Well, one goes through.
And I... All right, we do have a regen save over here, which is a 6 up. Nope. And then we have a demonic save, which is a 5 up. No. Down to 5. Focus on this is fantastic. Right, we've got the questing knights coming into the big boy. 4s. And then 5s to wound with the ones that went past.
4s and 5s, so just one.
Yeah, just one. That gives me a regen save of 5 up. Nope. And a demonic save of 5 up. No, 1 wound. Well done. Down to 6.
It has 7 wounds?
I mean, it's a great unclean one.
The Nurglings have 7 wounds.
Look, it's the sacred number. Why do you think I've got ranks of 7?
But how does this tiny little boy just... Wait,
Well, because there's like 7 of them.
Yeah, just hold on. We're going to keep him here. How can you tell me that has the same amount of wounds as that?
There's 7 demons. Well, there's actually more.
It makes no sense.
I know. It's Warhammer.
Nurgle.
So we got the horses coming in with strength 3, weapon skill 3. So
4s.
4s and then 6s. 1 horse. 5 up. Nope. And 5 up again. No, 1 wound. Down to 5.
It's always the horses that do the wounds.
It is. Alright, we've got the damsel coming in now with 4s and 6s to wound. Well, 4s to hit and 6s to wound. Oh, wow.
Lovely. Not
Okay.
lovely.
I was getting a little bit worried that she might be the end of me.
She was going to give you a slap.
Yeah. I'm coming in now, though.
Yes, you are.
I'm going to try and hurt you.
Please don't. Have mercy.
Let's see. All right, I'm coming in with Big Boy over here, who's got a Plague Flail, by the way. And he's got many arms, which means an extra attack. That means 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Oh.
Drop it. Yeah, we go.
Yeah. There, and wounding on 2s. That's 4 at no armor save. So, yeah.
Blessing on 5s.
So the microphone ended up turning off here, and we figured out the problem was a lack of a software update. So that should be resolved now for future battle reports, one can hope. But yeah, I was able to do 3 stomp attacks as I had D3 plus 1, and kill off the last remaining questing knights. This is my first time playing with Nurgle demons. I was actually quite impressed with what a Great Unclean one can actually do in terms of damage output. Still prefer Sinesh though, and that will be coming on a battle report hopefully very soon. I'm just finishing off my Keeper Secrets.
Okay, coming into attack over here, we got the Duke, who's got 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s also.
Lordy Lord.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Wounding on 2s.
So 4 go in.
I have to do my regens, so I have regeneration 6. Ow.
None.
Nope. And I have demonic 5.
1.
1.
So 3 die.
3 die. Rips. That was for the Royal Pegasus because we weren't recording.
Oh.
But yeah, 3s to hit. And then your strength is 4, my toughness is 3.
So that would be 3s. 2 go through.
Okay, pass to me, please.
No, jag har sir.
Nope.
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 Definitely no. So 2
Ouch.
more.
2.
Yes.
I've already lost 5. This is going to hurt, man. You're going to just delete this unit.
Well, you just deleted one of my units. I think it's fair.
All right, we've got the Paladin coming in. Rerolling the 6
Oh yeah, reroll it.
because Nurgle. And then 1 wound coming in.
Yep, that goes through.
All right. We might have messed up with this guy, but it's fine because, you know, these things happen. And this is the first time I'm using Nurgle demons. Like, I don't mean like literally for Old World. I mean like ever. I've never really used them. Okay, we're coming in with the Knights of the Realm, 7 attacks, 3s and 4s, rerolling any 6s for hits.
3s and 3s, my good man.
No, I've got toughness 4.
Yes, some of those.
Well, either way, reroll that 6.
Yes, it is 3s. Hey!
Yeah, it's still on there. All but 1. And then your strength is 5 versus my 4.
Yes.
Freeze. Yes.
Aha!
Maths.
Yes.
Doop, doop. Oh my god, I am in so much pain. Coming in now with Regeneration 6.
1.
1. And then Demonic 5.
Another 1.
2. I physically cannot hit you back.
Good.
So, oh wait, no, I can with my commander, but like that's going into general.
I still have horses. Horses.
Oh yeah, you've got more. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yes.
Look how many are dead already. Coming in with the horses over here. This is going to be interesting. 3s and 5s.
No, go for dinner.
Reroll any 6s? No 6s. All right, that's not too bad.
And now 5s. 1.
1. Right. Regen. Demon save.
1 more.
I cry.
You're crying. You're crying. I lost like 9 of my homeboys. Like these guys were going to be the
You
best men
did
at my
that to
wedding.
yourself, man.
Besides the point, these were going to be my best men at my wedding as well.
And I've got the plague ridden at the very front, which means 5 and 5s. I've got poison though, so maybe I'll be lucky. No, I won't. Okay, never mind.
Nurgle's getting me a cough.
All right, we're doing break checks now, and as you can see here, the microphone died again, but that's perfectly fine. Thankfully, the camera quality is good enough to be able to see everything, where the damsel, well, rolled way above her leadership. She broke with a 12 and fled for 7 inches. I decided to follow up and got 7 inches, so the damsel is now gone. Prophetess, actually, not a damsel. Apologies for that. Yeah, Walter's been rolling very high lately, and it's kind of paying out for me a little bit. And the same thing happened here, which was during the same clip. I had to do a break test. I lost 7 wounds, which is absolutely brutal, and got pushed back by 2 inches, which I kept forgetting in the test game, but that's why the test game exists, to make sure that I don't make those mistakes again.
We are moving on to Nurgle turn 3. Deployment has been a bit odd. We can't really do much, so we're going to move the vortexes. They stay. No, they would still move this way, so 3 inches this way. That's fine, we'll sort that out in a second. And this one over here.
Goes off into the wind, like the plague it was. Wait, that wasn't plague, that was chaos.
Yeah, which is the one that actually affects me, so.
But it goes off into the wind.
Right, my only charge, unfortunately, because I can't, actually, I can charge with those. It's not going to be great, but it's going to be something. Right, never mind. We're going to charge over here. You're going to do a terror test.
They're fine.
Okay, I mean, if you want to risk it.
You charge with 1 dice.
Yeah, I know. Still fit anyway. Take away that. Oh.
I was being a fool earlier. Nathan is right. He hasn't fed me in a few days. Like he keeps me in a cage, and he only lets me out for battle reports.
Yes. Now, okay. For the purpose of this, we are in combat. It's just like the arm is a bit too low, and it's just going to slap down a dude, and I don't want to break this model. So,
oh my god,
we're good.
This is a Slaanesh episode, is it?
Slap down, really?
Slap down on a dude. What did Steve ever do to you?
Move this guy around so he can be ready. Now, when it comes to the skirmishers, they can really move as they want. So my plan is to get them out of the way, moving this way, and then we're just going to try and circle around, because apparently we're just going to play Benny Hill here. I know what's coming. I'd rather keep the flies alive. These guys are trudging along as well as they can. All right, so we're going into melee combat. We're going to start off with that because he's going to delete that in a second. Over here, I've got 4 attacks coming in. I don't get an extra bonus for fierce charge because I didn't move more than 3 inches. But I did move 1 inch, which means I get 1 more initiative, which means I actually hit first. Oh, boy.
Think you can do with 1 inch, eh?
Hey, yeah, pretty much. So, weapon skill 3 versus your weapon skill of 2. That is 3 ups. All of them. And my strength is, yeah, you're dead, bro. 2s. Yeah, you're dead, bro.
Yeah. Wait, no, my jolly good man. I have blessing of the lady.
No, you don't. You're a peasant.
Oh yeah.
Or
So
did.
the lady only cares about people with money and wealth. You see.
Yes.
That's what that is.
We've got the peasants coming in now with 3s and 6s. Never mind.
That is sharp.
Yeah.
Ooh, it got me right in the arm.
Yeah, it's
It's a sharp boy.
Okay, now we have stomp attacks. D6 plus 1. Okay, 2. Fair enough. Only on 2s. Yep, 6 ups.
Oh,
Yeah, you get your saves here because apparently they're unmodified.
one survives.
Well, 5 dead.
I think this unit's going.
Yeah, we're going to do combat resolution here because you need double ones.
Yeah. And even if I roll
Yeah, it's fall back in good order.
yeah, we
Off the unit.
peace out.
Dead. I am actually going to reform.
You sure you don't want to go the other way?
Oh no, these guys are going to try and go for that.
They're hiding under paper, aren't they?
Look, it's called camouflage, right?
They're already green.
Coming into combat over here, which, yeah, we're going to say goodbye to this unit. 2s and 3s from the Duke. Rerolling 6s? No,
oh,
two
yes.
6s.
How many 6s were there?
2.
2.
1 failed.
It made a difference.
Hey, and freeze to wound. And these are all regens and demon saves. So, regens. 1. And demon saves. Even though the stabilizer, that's a 5. Even though the stabilizer has run out of battery right now, I must say that the quality of the video is much better in terms of visual.
Yes.
Okay, we got the Royal Pegasus coming in. Freeze and freeze. Yep, that's fine.
3.
Oh, you like to hurt me, man.
The Pegasus does more.
1 saved, and then demon saves. Yep, 2 gone. That would be this guy, ow, and this guy, and then these guys would have to go this way. 3s and 4s coming in over here. There we go. I am in so much pain. Like, they've been a good doorstop.
They
all
have.
things considered. Hey, not bad.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, 1 dead. Okay, I mean, you still have 2 knights and 3 horses. The 2 knights coming in with 3s and 5s.
3s and
5s
5s.
to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. Oh.
Saved. You've got 3 horses there.
I've got 3 horses.
And finally, the 3 horses coming in. Yep, we roll the 6. It's a pretty good rule, you know?
Nope.
Okay, I mean, I guess I can try hit you. Coming in with my Plague Ridden, who's literally just the only guy
It
left.
happens.
4s and 3s. Oh lord, and freeze.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Combat resolution double ones. He's dead, bro. Yeah, he's dead, bro.
Toodles.
You can reform and prepare yourself for other stuff.
Yes, we will do that in a moment.
Bretonnia turn 3 now. Yeah. Pretty good fight overall, though. It's like there's one tide coming this way. There's one tide coming this way. I need to hurt you, man. All right, we're moving into Bretonnia turn 3. We've had some reforms after that combat. That does not bode well for me. We're getting 2 charges in. These guys have already reformed. We decided to do that off camera because it was just like moving around the models, which can be a bit of a pain. So, I mean...
Yep. So, terror test first.
Yep.
They're fine.
Yes. I mean, you were the BSB anyway, so...
Yes.
And then roll in.
They're in.
You're in, and do this one, and we'll just...
These guys need to take a terror test?
Fear test.
Fear test, okay. Fine, anyway.
Yeah, double ones. Yeah. Oh, yeah, roll in.
You need a roll
You
for it?
have to, but, like, you're in anyway.
That's fine. Yeah, he's in.
All right, so we'll see you guys in ranged, and maybe the trebuchet could Yeah, but you never know. It might just land onto those presents.
I'm
too.
committed to this point. I'm committed to hit it.
Hey, good work. Good work. And obviously, when these guys charge, they're still going to have the toughness issue.
Yes.
So this is the weird thing in terms of charge. Since he got me through the rear, I really think that this is how the position is going to have to be done, because they're going to have to close in, which is the first time and the only time that the rockflies are actually going to rank up.
Conga line.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
And these guys are coming in now, so yeah. Moving on to shooting for Bretonnia, we have an attempt. That's what we can say. It's an attempt.
I'm committed to hitting this.
This is why I don't like using war machines.
I'm committed to this. Come on. Oh. Yeah, it's going to go.
Whoop, disappears, and we'll sort this one out now. All right, so we're moving on to shooting with these lads, shooting onto them. This time, because they're within half range. Half range.
That's even worse than 1 inch.
It's shooting on 5s. It's been a long day.
It has. Oh, that is just absolutely terrible. I have to re-roll that.
No. It's only for combat.
That's
So
only for
that
combat.
is 5 in.
Oh, wow.
And wounding
That's
on
4 in.
4s.
Yes, 4s.
2.
2.
Which means I get my regens.
Oh,
1.
Lord.
Demon save. No.
1 wound.
Down to 4.
Into combat we go.
Where's the 4? There it is. We're just going to sort this one out really quickly because, yeah, scary. Your weapon skill is 8. My weapon skill is 3. So,
2s.
yeah.
And the strength is 7.
My toughness is 5.
2s.
Okay, well. Hit me. Reroll the 6.
Oh, yes.
Right. And then 2s. 4. Ouch. Well, I get no armor save from this. Okay, so I do get regeneration, which is 1. And I do believe we don't get the regen. We don't get the demon save. Okay, so a little bit of a quick thing. We don't get a demon save, which means one of them is completely gone. I can't hit you back because of how the rank system works. So, I mean, it's still pretty fair considering how combat resolution works. You've done 3 wounds, right?
Yep.
And then you also...
Charge in the rear.
Yep, so +2. I have a banner, so I lose by 4. This is not going to go well for me. So, rolls. I've just done the math. So, it was 7 wounds. There's only that, so... He really just did not want to be there. And he's gone too. You may reform with him. That's my Rotfly's gone.
That's your Rockfly's gone.
To be honest, I thought... I think I've not used them that well. So that's more of a me thing. Because everything else, I think, has been going smoothly for my first time playing Demons of Nurgle in, ever.
Yeah.
So I'm quite happy with that.
I mean, I've helped you out with the trebuchet, I think.
Yeah. But overall, I mean, we've got to go to this combat now and go from there. Coming into combat over here, we've got the Paladin at the very front coming in with 4s and 6s. Rerolling 6s too. Nope. Okay. And 6s?
Nope.
All right. Knights, you've got a few. Let's do some calculations.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got 4s and 6s coming in because even though the Lancers are still strong, he's Big Chungus and he can hold. Huh? 4s and 6s. Oh, wow.
I just made a joke off camera, and I think that's karma hitting me.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm going to hit you back.
Oh, no.
I'm going to hit you back, bro. Okay, so we're coming in with Big Boy over here with 3s and 2s. Oh, wow. And 2s. Okay. You have -3 AP, so 6s. And then 5 ups.
Okay, we haven't had a mic issue in a while, so what happened here is I managed to kill 1 and then kill 2 with the stomps. My stomps ended up being much better than the actual melee, but, it's sod's law with that. And the horses also attacked, but for some reason that didn't record, but they didn't manage to do a single wound.
Okay, we've done combat resolution, and this is the way I'm seeing it. So if you guys think it's otherwise, put it in the comments. I've done 3 wounds. He has 2 banners and 1 complete rank.
Yeah.
So as far as I'm aware, we're even.
Yep. Even Stevens.
Cool. Right. Now we move on to Nurgle turn 4.
Yep.
We're moving on to Nurgle turn 4, and what I've been able to see is from here, and he's had to verify. I need 3 inches to charge into that, which is doable. I would need you to do a terror test, actually. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so I need to actually get in there. Sorry that we had to cut. It's just some neighbor started screaming, and I don't know what it was about. They're alive, though, because they were just screaming randomly. Yeah, I'm in. With a 6. Sorted. I smack.
They cry.
And you'll have to...
Did you just give the horse a kiss?
I did. We'll sort out the movement there. It's a bit awkward because this model, his arms fall up. It's just a weird design. All right, moving into movement here. I moved forward. I reformed. I got the charge. There's not much I can do. The barrel is looking pretty. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's been a fun one. A little bit of an edit, which. It's better to get it done now. We actually forgot that these guys have counter charge, as I've not really been charging a lot to the knights themselves. So, plop. And they're going to come and meet me. So they actually get the bonuses from the Lancers.
Yay.
Which is lovely, isn't it?
They're not going to get it, though. They're going to die.
No.
It's not the big boy.
Yeah. We're coming into combat over here. I'm going to go first, but we're actually hitting at the same time because... Great Unclean One has initiative 4. Paladin has initiative 4. I'm actually really surprised, mostly because, yeah. I mean, I'm going to be directing to the knights, but like I'm just genuinely surprised.
Yeah.
So here's a fun little thing. The microphone actually turned off properly this time, even though it said it was still recording because the receiver was still attached to the phone. But as it goes here, I killed off all the knights. They weren't able to do any wounds on me. This is the benefit of having high AP and my opponents unfortunately rolling way too low and then not being able to get the Blessing of the Lady off. So yeah, needless to say, one thing that I do want to talk about here is, yeah, it does look like the big monsters are now quite usable, which is something that was always a bit of an issue back in 8th edition. That was the edition that I played the most of. It's good to see. I honestly am very impressed. The Great Unclean One has been able to do a decent amount of damage, and I can't wait to see an eventual Khorne battle report and see how a Bloodthirster does.
Alright, so after our issues, unfortunately with this type of new technology that I need to get used to, it didn't go too well. He's gone because he's fleed. I caught up to him. I don't know what's going on with the camera, with the microphone, so if anyone knows this stuff, it would be useful because we're going to have to check constantly every time that we do a new phase segment. But, I mean, that's fine. He's moving in forward by 4, which is fine.
I'll tell you something about the new technology with Nathan as well. He still sends me messenger pigeons. And nothing like, how am I doing? He just sends me weird memes from messenger pigeons.
Yeah. Funny.
No.
We're coming into combat over here, which would probably be better than here. The Paladin the Baron has an extra D3 attacks.
1.
So...
He has 4 attacks total.
4 attacks total. Your weapon skill?
My weapon skill is 6, my good man.
Alright, my weapon skill is 3.
So that is 3s.
Yep.
You're re-rolling.
For hatred, yes. And your strength?
My strength is 6 because it's charged.
Oh, nice. My toughness is 6.
Oh, lovely. 6 to 6s is 4s. We'll go through.
Ow. Well, you get rid of my heavy armor. That is regen. No regen. Just the demonic terror. Yeah, you do 1 damage. No regen on these lads. Yes. because I made it Nurgle. So the regen went through. Sorry about that. And now they do 2 wounds instead.
Yes.
All right. It's always good to be 100% sure with these things, you know? All right, I've got 5 attacks because of Furious Charge. Your weapon skill on your knights?
Weapon skill on the knights.
You still count as base contact.
Weapon skill on the knights is 4, I believe. Yes, it's 4.
So 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
1 killing blow.
No, that's on wound.
Oh, never mind. Well, and my strength is 6. Your toughness is 3. So 2s. 1 killing blow.
1 killing blow.
Oh my god, wow. Why? Bro!
So 1 automatically dead. And then these 2.
Well, you still get your save.
No.
Your blessing.
Oh, yes, blessing.
1 is saved, and 2 blessings.
So 1 dies.
Right. And now you get to hit me. I think you're actually going to kill this guy. I actually think you're going to kill this guy. Knights coming in with 3s and 6s. Rerolling the 6s, because Demon of Nurgle.
Oh, yes.
And then 6s to wound.
Nothing.
Okay, not too bad. You have a bunch of horses. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses.
Reroll that one. Yep, so 1 goes through.
Yep. 2.
2?
No. Was it 2?
That was a 4. So
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
And you need 6s to wound.
1 goes through. Normal.
5 up armor. And 5 up demon. Where'd it go? Oh, okay, well, 1 wound. So you can see that the stabilizer has died because it's run out of battery. I have stomp attacks. D6 plus 1 stomp attacks. 5. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3. And 2's to wound. For all of them.
All the mix up 1.
Yep. So 3 ups. Bruh.
That's it.
Yeah, combat res. So we've done combat res. He actually wins by 3, which, by the way, demons, right, especially these big boys, don't actually get the bonuses like Indomitable and so on. So I need a 4 up, 4 down. Well played, sir.
Thank you.
Moving on to Bretonnia, turn 4. Just 1 charge coming in, I guess.
Yep. 1 charge.
Yeah. I mean, you have Swift Stride, you get in.
He's a pretty boy. Just look how well that's painted as well.
Yeah.
And actually, you can see it better now on the proper camera quality as well.
Exactly, yeah. So we're in. Boom. And
That's it. That's it for charges.
pretty much it. You got no magic.
Yeah, these guys. No, there's no point in moving these guys at this point. If this guy's come down, I can counter charge, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Shooting.
Shooting. Yeah. All right. So we've got the trebuchet trying to hit our boy over here. Let me just move this out of the way because we don't need confusion. Hit. Nice. About time. Yeah, we just have to get the details.
The trebuchet was lucky enough to get a direct hit and able to wound me, but then again, that's what you get with a strength, I think, 10 weapon at this point. But unfortunately, due to my demon save, I was able to protect myself. Once again, showing that the Demons of Nurgle, well, just in general, the demon big monsters are able to protect themselves. Were this Warhammer Fantasy 8th edition, it would have been dead a long time ago. I'll take the time now and say that I wasn't really too sure about Old World when I got access to the books, mostly because it felt like 6th edition and I was so used to 8th, but the more I'm playing with it, the more keen I'm getting. There's been a few other battles that we've been able to play off camera to get kind of used to the rules of certain races and factions, because there's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming onto this channel, and yeah, I must say I'm fairly happy.
We got some shooting over here, 5s and 4s. That's not too bad. Just taking out the failures, right?
Yes.
And then force to wound. There's 1.
4s, right?
Yeah. So 5s. That's not too bad, actually. All right, so I've got 6s regen and then 5 ups for demonic.
You got one of them.
Might actually do a lot of damage. And 5 up for demonic. Well, that is down to 1. On the plus side, I mean, you've almost killed one.
Onto combat.
Onto combat.
Onto combat, indeed.
Which is... This is going to hurt, man. All right, we're coming over here with this lad over here. It's freezing dudes, man. It's going to hurt.
It's 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s. Oh, Lord. And re-rolling any 6s, but he didn't have any.
I did not. So 4.
Ouch. All right, 6s and 5s. Whoa.
Nice.
No, first time I lost focus on the camera for a while. And 5s.
Only 2.
2. That hurts.
Now the peg eye.
Yep.
So this will be 3s and 3s.
3s and 3s.
Oh, that was a 6 to hit.
Yep.
So I have to re-roll it. Just 1. Yep, 1 goes through.
5. No, 6. And then 5.
No.
All right, we've got a few attacks coming out here. These are 4 and 4. Basically just the remaining lads and the plague ridden.
Wow.
Oh, God. Well, that's nice. And 4s. 2.
Normal save, I believe. 1 goes through, so he's down to 3.
No.
Oh, yes, I have a blessing, don't I?
There you go. Okay. Oh, I have my herald. All right, we got the herald there, which has 4 and 3s. Ooh. Yeah, 1 save.
I believe that makes it.
Yep. Okay, never mind. Combat resolution we'll do very quickly. You did 3 wounds.
Yep.
I have rank over you.
Yep. And a banner.
2 banners.
You have 2 banners over me, yes. That's it?
Yeah, we're even.
Yeah, I think... Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a slog, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this is... I think I know when I'm beat at this point.
Yeah, because he's going to come in for you.
He's just going to... He can go this way, kill these guys, or he can go straight to this guy and kill
That's
him.
going to hold...
Yeah. These guys are going to kill these guys when they bog them down.
Yeah, they were going to get the charge in now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
So... Yeah, good game.
Yeah, fun.
See you in the outro.
All right. That was pretty fun.
It was.
Demons are cool. I think we've got a better grasp on the rules now.
Definitely.
So this is the official start to season 1.
Official start, I mean...
Oh, I did label the other one as a test game.
Yes, it was.
Kind of like the Great Unclean one. I think it's all right.
I don't like my trebuchet anymore. He hurt me.
Hey, it's all a learning and testing game. I think from all this, maybe not use the trebuchet next time. I'm saying that, but I'm the one writing the list. So...
All his fault, in other words. It's completely his fault.
I like the 2 swarms of archers, though. It's just versus Nurgle, it's a bit difficult.
Yes, I agree. The Great Unclean one did so much damage.
Yeah, surprisingly very good for what it was. I'm actually really surprised because they sucked in 8th. So I'm actually quite happy. Yeah, guys, there's more to come.
More to come.
The next battle report, I'm not going to tell you what it is. But what I can say as a very big hint, there's going to be a lot of smoke and ash.
I mean, that's a big hint.
Yeah. See you soon, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Alright, so as you can see, we've officially started what is going to be classed as Season 1 for the Great Book of Grudges in terms of battle reports for Warhammer the Old World. The reason why I'm doing this as a season system is because I only got told that I was going to get access to the stuff in a really short notice, so obviously the studio is new, that's being done up. There are mats on the way from Game Mat EU and a few other companies, so for the next few battle reports we might just be seeing the grassland map for a bit, but there's other ones on the way. In fact, for the next battle report, which is already done by this point, it should have had the new one. I had a delivery notice, but unfortunately it has not arrived in Gibraltar just yet. And obviously armies are coming in a steady basis. So right now you've seen the Demons and Bretonnia. The Tomb Kings are going to be back very soon. And then there's other factions like the Beastmen, the Dwarfs, and well, all 16 armies are going to be represented on this channel. The stabilizer has been better used already. I've gotten used to it. It took one battle to kind of get used to everything properly. It's the problem when, you know, I work a lot on other stuff, and, well, Max works full-time, so making sure that we have enough time to get used to the equipment is a step-by-step basis that is going to be done during the reports, and I think that's a quite good thing. If you've seen the test game, first up, right now the rules are a lot better for us, and second, it's better audio quality in general. It's just got to get used to the wireless mics and make sure that everything works properly, and better visual quality, so yeah, if you're here for the journey, I would suggest subscribing, as it would help the channel quite a bit, and it does help me decide how much needs to be done in terms of the channel for battle reports, because this is fairly expensive when compared to my normal content. I'm not asking for donations, I'm asking for likes, comments, subscribes, that's always great. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about all this stuff in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, any armies you want to see, let me know, because I'm doing notes. There's like a few already written up in terms of lists and matchups that I want to do, but there is always going to be more. The plan is every Sunday, I think, is probably going to be the best for battle reports. Yeah, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you all again very, very soon.
Hello, how are you? I like cheese.